Frankie DeFalco, ever since I became a professional wrestler here in Brew City Wrestling, you've handed my ass on a silver platter to every single person I have faced. First it was Crazy Jack Berserker. Then you go ahead and put me in a fans bring the weapons match against the Soul Shooters? Come on! And now tonight, you put me in a match against the SkullKrusher. You know, everybody, I'm trying to leave this building, but Frankie's got security guards at every door, and they are not letting me leave. So you know what? I'm gonna do my best, but Frankie DeFalco, you watch out, because I'm gonna come after you someday to get my revenge of Crazy Jack Berserker, the Soul Shooters, and now SkullKrusher. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta get ready for this match.
AWA Brew City Wrestling promoter Frankie the Thumper DeFalco out here making sure JP gets in the ring. And now look at this.
Just coming
JP,
into camera view now.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. And now DeFalco throwing JP into the ring, and we're off and running here. AWA Brew City Wrestling. JP, former referee here in AWA Brew City Wrestling, and well, I think Jack Larson, he was faring much better as a referee than he is as a professional wrestler. Oh my goodness.
Did you say faring better as a referee?
He fared better as a referee, yes.
Well, that's high praise coming from you, because I know how critical you were of some of his matches in the past.
Well, I have to tell you, Jack, even so, and I fully remember some of those instances, but that said, still, he has taken nothing but a beating each time he has gotten into that ring from whomever he's wrestling. And he's got the SkullKrusher on the card tonight. It's pretty one-sided right now, Jack.
It's going to be one-sided for a while, I do believe. SkullKrusher with years more experience.
Well, if fans saw what happened last time, JP wrestled Crazy Jack Berserker, and Berserker pretty much gave him the same kind of beating that SkullKrusher is. Right now, Frankie DeFalco asking JP at the time, do you want to give up your career as a professional wrestler? Do you want to go back to the refereeing ranks? And JP indicating not. He wants to continue his career as a wrestler. And you see the end result. Oh. You heard the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. And SkullKrusher could have finished him off right there.
Well, you mentioned the beating that Crazy Jack Berserker gave JP. And we all know that that man's crazy. But the SkullKrusher, fan favorite or not, he's got a sadistic side. And if he's got it out for JP, he's going to take his time and methodically dismantle this man.
No question, SkullKrusher, he can wrestle scientifically, he can brawl. And right now, he's just flat out doing a number on JP from Las Vegas. SkullKrusher 295 from Milwaukee, right here. And I don't think JP has mustered up not one iota of offense so far. Nor will he continue after that big boot and clothesline. I don't know what DeFalco's paying him. I don't know what his career aspirations are, but it seems to me old JP, he needs to find another occupation, Jack.
I have nothing but the utmost respect for anybody who wants to get in that ring. I've never done it. I don't ever plan on doing it. I'm comfortable sitting right here in the broadcast booth.
We like it here. We like it here. We're far enough away that...
But you may be right. The beating that JP's taken...
I think we're going to get a 3 count here. We will. SkullKrusher, your winner over JP.
Your winner by pinfall, the couple of weeks ago, you, Brandon Blaze, Hardcore Craig, you attacked me when I should have been celebrating my #1 contendership for the No Limits title. But you two little girls came and attacked me from behind. But you know what? Tonight, I'm gonna even up the score. I got the man who knows you better than anyone else, the Metalhead, Steve Stone.
Brandon Blaze, Hardcore Craig, if you think this is gonna be a piece of pie tonight or an easy match, you are dead wrong. The X-Man and the Metalhead tonight are joining forces to put the two skinheads out of Brew City Wrestling.
Metalhead Steve Stone and Xavier Mustafa in the ring right now. Their opponents Brandon Blaze and Hardcore Craig. This match, of course, originally scheduled. Then Hardcore Craig tried to get his team out of this match earlier tonight, claiming an injury. He's still got that right shoulder all bandaged up and that right arm in a sling. AWA promoter Frankie the Thumper DeFalco having none of that. And we are set for action here. Now Blaze and Craig outside the ring. They're going to have to get in there. Metalhead Steve Stone, the AWA Brew City Wrestling No Limits champion. And the fans certainly remember what happened last time here at AMF Lanes on March 10th, the March 10th card. Xavier Mustafa, of course, in that 6-man triangle tag team match, teaming up with Ken Cato and Scotty Pryde. They defeated TC Washington, Black Jet Bennett, and Brandon Blaze. Mustafa then pinning Ken Cato. And then from there, all hell broke loose as Brandon Blaze and Hardcore Craig charged the ring, put the boots to Xavier Mustafa. Metalhead Steve Stone, ironically enough, coming into the ring to save Mustafa, and that set up this tag team match that we have in front of us right now. And Blaze and Stone in the ring right now. And Brandon Blaze on the receiving end. Metalhead Steve Stone going to work. He's got a figure 4 arm bar on that left arm.
I don't know if you picked up on it, Greg, but we kind of had a slow start to this match. And Hardcore Craig was actually in the ring when the bell rang, and he tagged out to Brandon Blaze. So he officially did make an appearance in this match.
I missed that, Jack. Glad you picked up on that.